Hello everybody and welcome back to Town of Salem. I had to think about what the name of this game was for a second. We are in fact playing Town of Salem. We are going to name ourselves Ennis with a lowercase e, y, because who doesn't love Ennis? We also had Dwiggett join the town. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Dwight, but clearly he isn't quite sure about what's going on with his life. Dragon Pants is also joined. A lot of great people in this town already. Dwiggett joined the town again. Also spelling his name wrong again. It's real excellent, really. I've been playing Town of Salem a fair bit with my sister. Just having a good time. We're a spy today. I actually got somebody killed as a spy the other day. So let's see what we can do in terms of some spydom today. We gotta be careful. We gotta make sure that people aren't, the Mafia aren't tricking me at night. So, we will see what happens in this day here. Let's update our will. Ennis, the spy. We got all kinds of great stuff going on. Dwiggett is actually like Killer Santa Claus. Killer Robot Santa Claus. Decked out in his lair. And then Twilger also has a ice lair. I dare you to distract me on night 1. Well, that's not very nice, is it? So is the Mafia going to say a single thing in this day? It's not looking like it. So night 1, we will write down who they visit, and we will see if somebody is in fact immune. If they visit somebody and there is no kill, we can inquire as to why. So Mafia is saying, who shall I kill? So who shall I kill? We can also look at how they're typing, the kind of language they use, and see exactly what's going on here. So they visited Dragon Pants. And Dragon Pants is dead. Okay, so this is telling me that there's probably no framer. So let's kind of do this. Probably no framer. We'll see if he was cleaned. If he was cleaned, then they could have a well, they would for sure have a janitor. I'm just trying to figure out why they only visited one person. So Dragon Pants was an escort. There was no SK kill, which tells me that we either have an Arso. Anyone controlled, transported, doused. About you, Dwiggett, Dweeqt, Dwight, I don't know how to say this. Escort died on night 1. There could be 2 escorts. She didn't keep a will. Or he. So Egg is saying to William Hobbs, hello. Oh, he did Edward Bishop. Okay. So, day 1, or day 2, I suppose. Egg says, hello to Will Hobbs. And Will Hobbs, Dwiggett to Egg, Hobbs to Egg, you the jailer, Dwight to Egg, you are the jailer, right? Escort escorted William Hobbs, but died. Wait, what? Edward Bishop. Oh, well, okay, I got really confused there for a second. So, Egg is the jailer. No, I'm Jester. Alright. So, night 2. Let's keep a lookout for Dwiggett or Hobbs, because if they try and kill Egg, I would not use ability to be honest. Werewolf might be out to get you. Okay. So, could be a consig, maybe? But he would have done something night 1. The other one. Okay. So, they visit Egg and Uffs. Uffs is who died, so what did they do to Egg? We shall see. That tells me that Egg is for sure not Moth. William Hobbs was executed by the jailer. I mean, okay. That's logical, because he claimed Jester. Didn't claim a role. that's one way to get not... Why would you do that? Okay, Egg was the one that claimed Jester, my bad. I'm a little bit confused right now. I got, like, a lot of things rolling through my brain trying to figure things out here. There's two different, there's a DwyQT and then there's a DwigT. That's really annoying. I don't like that at all. So now I have to go back and, like, see which one of them was talking. That's QT. To Egg, you the jailer. Why are all these people thinking that Egg is the jailer? Okay. So, Whisper Egg, what happened to you last night? I see the moth visited you. I'm spy. Okay. So, they visited us and killed us. So, Egg is not immune. This town is not speaking a whole lot of anything besides some of these whispers. Clefairy is just being annoying as freaking hell. Nothing. Do you know my role then? Well, I see that people are calling you jailer. Gib rolls. Jailed Dankest, he is framer or forger. Well, he could have been framed or forged, which is a bit of a problem. Whisper Egg, I feel like we have a framer, so don't jump the gun on that one. Hopefully he reads that in time. Okay. This is just a matter of, I suspect 14 is Jester, Clefairy. Yeah, that's pretty good, guess there. So night 3, they're saying nah. So, suspect 14 is Jester. He is acting super sus. Acting to be roadblock day 1. Asking to be roll... acting... I mean, I'll type it word for word. Day 1 at... Okay. They visited Bubbles. Visited Bubbles only. So what happened to Egg that we don't know about? Could it have been a forged will in the hope of him dying? I'm not positive here. Bubbles the Amnesiac. That doesn't really help or hurt us. This is kind of an odd game. Playing as Spy, I know a lot of people don't like Spy. In my opinion, Spy is a incredibly, it makes you think a little bit about what's going on. You gain a lot more info than you normally would. I mean, being able to read whispers is important. Someone tried to douse me, but I was in jail. But you didn't kill him. Okay. That settles the neutral killing. Yes, that means it is an Arso. I was controlled by a witch, is what Potterhead says. Dwigget is Disguiser or Jester. I think we might have a Disguiser. Well, I can't kill anyone, so okay. Alright, what do we do here? People are voting Dwigget. We need to kill. I'll vote up Dwigget. Is it the most intelligent move? Probably not. But, we need to kill off somebody. We're down 3 town and an Amnesiac. Not a whole lot going well for us. Dankest, I still think, might be the framer. At this point, the jailer, since he can't execute anybody after executing William Hobbs, he's kind of in a crappy position. I don't really want to vote here either. Welcome to North Korea, where you get executed for saying the wrong thing. Wow, that's a little racist. So Dwigget accused someone with an awesome name. I won't vote. I mean, they killed him. One person voted Inno, the other two went guilty. The people that voted him up at the beginning ended up voting, oh, and I'm Jester. That could be a problem. Oh yeah, he is. Well, somebody's dead tonight. Either STFU or Potterhead. Claim Vet. Interesting move. But Jester works as well. So then, who came up as Jester Disguiser? Dwiggett as Jester Disguiser. Okay, so he was actually Jester. That's fair. What is going on tonight? I mean, we're probably going to die here soon. Dwight QT is Jailer, get him. If not, it's Egg. Oh, that is what I have gleaned as information as well. Night 4. Moth think they're going after Jailer. Thank you, baby. Okay, I haven't been able to glean anything from how they talk of whether or not they are somebody. Dankus does kind of sound like these guys, but also, like, not really at the same time. I was controlled by a witch. They visited Egg and Dwight QT. And killed Dwight QT. And the Jester killed ST. Oh, well, he either killed either one of them. We don't know yet. Incinerated by Arso. So that's what happened to some of these guys. He was a doctor. Edward Bishop. What a guy. So there's your random town or your any. No, it's probably just or your any. There is no and. Oh, nope, never mind, he was a witch. I mean, that's good. So he controlled me last night. Dwight QT killed by the moth. Is he? I don't think he's the investigator, not the jailer. Egg is the jailer. Dankus, Framer, Forger. I think you gotta go for that at this point. We'll see if the Arso lit up a moth. It would be real nice if he did, but we're in a position where we're starting to get into the hey, we're screwed point. Because unless this guy is a moth, we're in a real bad position. Visit Egg, attacked gas. What an awful will. That, like, didn't even seem like English. And you are Lookout, Sheriff. That's a really bad Sheriff will. And then Potterhead, please be a moth or else town is super screwed in this one. So he was killed by the Jester. Couldn't find a last will. Mafioso. That's a good start. Town still has a chance. But there is still an Arso out there. Invest will. So Dankus is Moth. Oh. Well then, I suspect T will in all honesty. I was framed, I guess. I don't think there's a... Well, there has to be a framer, so never mind. I'm the sheriff, random town, or something. Can he be sheriff? He could be. Okay, Ivy roll? Because Ivy has not said a word. Okay. T-Will's probably Arso, Jailer should jail him. No, Invest will not say it. He sees Framer or Forger. No, fine, we'll go Dankest. Now, we could die tonight. I don't think that I'm who the town's concerned about, though. Or, the Moth. I think they're gonna go after Egg. I'm the sheriff. Do we believe him? I mean, this is kind of a dangerous place to be in. He comes up as Framer or Forger. I think he's guilty. I think he's guilty. If he's wrong, we're super screwed. If he's not, and he is Moth, then we're in a really good position. But if he is, then we're screwed. Okay, we have voted him dead. Clefairy is not the Godfather, because they talked about killing him. And Egg is not the Godfather, so it's either Ivy or Twilger. But I'm not positive which one of the two it is. I think Egg is safe. Egg is our jailer, I want to say. Pretty positive. He claims sheriff, and he is actually framer. Beautiful. That's a good place to be in. Now we just pray that the Godfather doesn't knock off us tonight. But even if he did, it wouldn't be the end of the world. We're just a lonely spy here. And we can see if he's going to talk to anybody. If he talks to anybody, we know there's a 2-Moth team in which we're screwed. But we also know that it's not possible for there to be, because there's only 4 people left, and we know that Egg is a jailer, and we know there's an Arso, and we know there's a Godfather. So we're kind of in a crappy position here, because I'm going to have to get the Arso to side with town, unless there is a vet. Okay, seriously, where is the town killing? Mafia visited Egg. And Egg is dead. So is Clefairy's a vet. Guaranteed. Now, we cannot get majority. The thing is, do you trust Clefairy to be town? / whisper Clefairy. Yeah, she's town. Okay. You vet. We can't whisper yet. No, never mind, we can. Say something. I'll pass a spy test any day of the week. That's the worst spy test ever. Okay. Okay. So Twilger gotta go. So Ivy is saying that Twilger is our guy here. So vote Twilger. Now the real thing is, can we get Clefairy to go on alert to knock off the Godfather? This is a really odd position to be in, because we basically... Then you have to be Godfather, so who cares? This is fine. I would rather knock off the Godfather than, nothing here. 10 out of 0. Okay. So, / whisper Clefairy. How many alerts left? Guys, Mafia gonna win. I mean, if he's Godfather, it's gonna be tough. Clefairy's gotta go on alert. You can't be a jester. It's not possible. Ivy's smart. He knows how to play. So we'll see if he, he's probably gonna kill me tonight. And he is Arso. So that's actually not great. We basically need Clefairy to go on alert and for him to attack Clefairy. But I'm like confirmed spy. I'm dead tonight. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And if Ivy was a mean little guy, he would... yeah, here we go. Yo, spy. What up? Nothing much. How about you? You can't see it, but I would still love to talk to you. Hope you enjoy life and all's good. Yeah, I know, bud. I would really appreciate it if, like, you didn't attack me tonight. And instead you went after Clefairy. And she went on alert, and then we won. That'd be a sick ending. Yep, we're dead. Okay. Fair enough. Now it's just Clefairy and Ivy. Which is gonna end in, some sadness, basically. Essentially, we need Clefairy to have an alert left. And then she can knock off the Godfather, but it's not gonna happen, to be honest with you. Oh well. I mean, we tried. We we got places as a spy. Was it incredible? Not really. But we were okay. We got stuff done. We learned some things. We spent some time, I bet you have a minimum of 3 alerts left. So he's gonna be that kind of guy here. So he understands. I have 0, to be honest. What if he actually doesn't have 0? That would be great. It's tough being a vet, because you want to save all the alerts for situations like this. But you also want to use them early to try to save yourself. It's a matter of, do you want to risk dying, or do you want to use that night 2, night 3, night 5? I'm dead. He put out a lot of bait. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I have a feeling that he did actually use all of his stuff. And we are dead as a doornail here. But nonetheless, fun run. Spy, it's an okay role. I'm fine with it. I like seeing the Moth's stuff here. If Ivy was smart, he wouldn't go after Clefairy tonight. But we'll see exactly what he does. I have a feeling we're going to be sitting here for a little while longer. We can look at the structure of these homes. They look a little bit not sturdy, if I'm being honest with you. They do have electricity, which, frankly, I don't think they had at the times of the Salem witch trials. Which is something to note, I suppose. It's also a pretty small town. I mean, we can zoom out here. Let me zoom out. Zoom out a fair bit. Oh, okay, that's a little bit too much in my opinion. But, there's some bridges. It's a pretty small place. And I'm kind of trying to figure out who puts all their houses in a circle around the area. Seems like a little bit of a dumb situation to be in. He did not visit Clefairy, I now realize. So they are both going to be alive. He's a smart guy, at least. Well played. Oops, I missed it. LOL. I mean, the game ending in a draw would be okay. I'll take it. But he basically has to attack. I used my last alert last night. Or did you, Clefairy? Or did you? Can they please put in, in the new patch, if it comes down to 2 people, skip the voting phase? I kind of, really appreciate that. Potterhead should be Pothead. That's not very nice. Because he's a Tarnation Stone. Because he is a effing stone. What a guy. That forces me to attack. Well, I suspect you have one left. Draw sounds great. It sure does, doesn't it? How good is Clefairy? I'll be honest with you, I don't think that she used an alert last night. I think that she's had 0 this entire time. And she's just messing with Ivy. But that's fair. This seems to happen a lot more often than one would even assume that it did. But we shall see what happens tonight. See exactly whether or not there is an alert left. I would love it if there was. Walk away with a win that we likely, honestly, don't even deserve. Because we lost so many people early and, didn't lynch anybody except for people that were actually, Actually, no, we lynched Dankest and Twilger. And they were Framer and R, so that's not bad. This chat is just going, 20 paces in the wrong direction here. Which is not the best. If you're under the age of, 14, don't look in the chat. Moth didn't visit, Clefairy? Oh my god. Clefairy walked away with the win. That is actually hilarious. Killed by a vet. Clefairy, the goat. Will alert around night 3 to 4. The later, the better. I'll be damned. That's actually, really awesome. I did not expect that, actually. I honestly expected the, Mafia to win here. Nice job, vet. I'm very proud of you. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We walk away with a win that maybe we don't deserve, but great nonetheless. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.